Hello, I'm Luis Ataide, Product Success Architect for SPM, and I'm here today to share information about the GenAI Start Kit for SPM, released as part of the May store release. So, to help you to start your journey with GenAI for SPM. So, this document will provide you understand of the GenAI capabilities available for SPM, Strategic Portfolio Management Solution, available from May 2024 store release. We are going through some information as an overview and functional demos, a high level of the architecture and prerequisites required to have GenAI for SPM available for you, and also setup demos to help you to set up the functionalities as well. Overall audience here is SPM product owners or process owners as well, SPM administrators for part of requirements to set up the solution, platform owners, platform architects that can support you with the platform GenAI capabilities as well, and general system administrators. We will have now overview of the GenAI for SPM. So there are two things or three things I want to mention. First, the GenAI capabilities are called as Now Assist in ServiceNow. In this case, we are talking about Now Assist for SPM. And as part of the May store release 2024, there are two capabilities. The first two for SPM in this case. So the first one is the feedback analysis. So there's a you'll see here on the left, and we are going to show more details. As part of the strategic planning workspace, we have the product feedback capability that helps product managers to gather feedbacks from users, internal or external, analyze, make decisions, and define what to happen with those. We promote them to a product idea, or promote them to an epic story or whatever to be executed, or link to existing work record as well. So to help the product manager with this analysis, we are including this feedback summarization as part of Now Assist to accelerate and reduce time to analyze the product feedback, all the details that are included on those feedbacks. The second capability as part of the platform capability for Now Assist, we are introducing as well the Now Assist for conversational demand creation. So you can leverage the conversational capability of the platform to streamline and help an easier creation of demands as well. There are more details on the next slides. We have a quick introduction of both. But before talking about those specific for SPM, I want to run a quick video about the Now Assist in the platform in general.
Now Assist is ServiceNow's generative AI experience, tailored to meet the needs of our customers and users. Now Assist is incorporated into ServiceNow, the intelligent platform for end-to-end digital transformation, accelerating productivity, increasing agility, and transforming experiences. It makes developers and admins more efficient, improving time to value. And it makes customers, agents, and employees more productive with personalized, efficient experiences. And it enables everybody to deliver value on the platform through no-code experiences using natural human language. Now let's show you what that all actually means. It means customers can self-serve and utilize AI right in the moment when it's best for them. Now Assist generates a more personalized result with an intelligent understanding of their problems, giving relevant answers and improved recommendations. Knowledge is synthesized for faster support, and Now Assist powers agents with greater effectiveness by summarizing interactions, generating articles, and recommending solutions. And generative AI helps developers build custom apps faster with little coding experience, meaning people with any level of expertise can write a command that Now Assist instantly translates into usable code. All with easy ways to integrate any external application, data source, or document using the right automation technology for the right task. With Now Assist on the ServiceNow platform, businesses have a powerful, unmatched experience for saying yes to the world of work.
Great. Now that we had that introduction about Now Assist in the platform, you have two quick introductions as well about the product feedback summarization and also the conversational demand creation.
We're proud to introduce Now Assist for every workflow. Now Assist for strategic portfolio management uses the power of generative AI to ensure that feedback and business demands are communicated clearly, efficiently, and effectively. It enables product managers and technology team members to quickly assess and prioritize feedback by automatically condensing lengthy and often cryptic enhancement requests into short summaries that are easy to understand and evaluate. This concise summary is especially helpful when feedback is linked to other planning items, like ideas and demands. Speaking of demands, Now Assist for strategic portfolio management also delivers a frictionless demand intake process for business stakeholders that lets them quickly and easily submit demands using an intuitive conversational interface. Leveraging the power of Gen AI, it transforms the user's experience, saving them time and increasing adoption of your demand intake process by making it so easy to use. As a result, you can identify and drive customer value faster while accelerating alignment and delivering better business outcomes. With Now Assist for every workflow, businesses have a powerful, unmatched experience for putting AI to work with ServiceNow.
We will have now a more step-by-step demos of those two capabilities in SPM, generative AI, the conversational demand creation, and summarization of feedback.
Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you conversational experiences for demand creation. Here I'm in the employee portal, or it can be done from anywhere where your users create demands from. The pain point right now is that the user has to go and find exactly where to create demands from, then manually enter all the different fields that are there, which is a time-taking process. Instead of that, using our Now Assist and GenAI, we can automate that process and make it more efficient as well. Here I'm in the employee portal. I can simply go and click on our virtual agent bot over here, and I can simply type in create a new demand with a business case as upgrading laptops. As you can see, our GenAI will detect that I am asking for creation of a new demand. Along with that, I have given certain fields in the text as well, saying that the business case needs to be this. It has detected that, and I can just get started saying, hey, let's start creating a new demand. It will ask me certain basic questions, such as, what is the name of my demands? Need to upgrade laptop. And it will ask me what is the risk associated with performing this demand. I can skip this question if needed by simply typing in skip, as it is not a mandatory field. I can also go into the next question. What are the risks if this demand is not performed? Cause productivity issues. And I can also skip the other questions as well. And here you can see that using GenAI, we've already understood that the user is asking for a creation of a demand. We've also recognized that within the initial text itself, they have provided some context, which is the business case. And you can see that it has automatically identified that and has not asked that particular question directly over here. Whereas the other questions have been asked to the user. And here I can simply submit the demand over here, and the demand will be created for the user. So this is a seamless experience. The user doesn't need to go through multiple clicks. doesn't need to go and search where can I create a demand from. They can simply open it over here and simply type using text, type in what the demand is and what are the different things that they need out of it. And GenAI and Now Assist will recognize the different fields and will auto-populate them, and if needed, ask additional questions as well. Thank you. Everyone, today I'll be showing you feedback summarization, which comes as part of Now Assist for strategic portfolio management. Here I am in the strategic planning workspace, and I have come to the product feedback module that is there. And here, as you can see, I have my feedback filters that are there, and I can go into any of the feedback filters, assuming that I am a product manager for employee products. I've created a separate feedback filter for monitoring all the feedback that is coming for employee products. I can go into that. I can look at the list of feedbacks that I've been receiving from different people. As a product manager, we typically get feedbacks which are unstructured, and it is time consuming in order to go through each and every one of them and come to a conclusion or an insight from them. So I can now, with Now Assist for strategic portfolio management, I can go into a feedback. And instead of going through all this lengthy feedback that is there and which is typically time consuming for me as a product manager, installing Now Assist for strategic portfolio management will now give you the ability to summarize the feedback that you have received quickly and gain insights from it. We are using GenAI by taking the name and the description and giving a succinct summary to the product manager. So I can simply come here and click on summarize that is there on the feedback record, and it will give me a succinct summary of what the feedback is, and I can gain insights from this. This will allow me to save time and also improve my efficiency and also improve my product make decision skills as well. Thank you.
So we go through architecture overview. The idea here is not to go in all the details about how the Now Assist generative AI in ServiceNow works, because SPM is leveraging the platform capabilities on Now Assist. So I want to bring to your attention these two materials. First one is this page, the generative AI or Now Assist homepage, where you have that quick video we showed before, but much more information about how ServiceNow is leveraged generative AI and Now Assist across different products. And also in Now Create, so if you don't know Now Create, there is a lot of materials to implementation guides, workshop guides. I want to highlight these ones about the generative AI controller implementation guide, because of course as SPM is leveraging the Now Assist platform capability, you have to implement the generative AI Now Assist before activating SPM GenAI. So please go in details on these two materials to understand better how you can activate this, talk to your platform architect and other stakeholders before you are able to activate for SPM. Okay, so back to our diagram. I want to highlight here the generative AI controller. The generative AI controller is responsible to manage the traffic from the inputs, so the requests from the user or based on user information entered by the user or platform data, record data, and leveraged via Now Assist on our different products, right? And then the request goes to generative AI when it has these capabilities. Capabilities are the functionalities that we are leveraging for. In this case, you are talking the product feedback summarization is one SPM capability that's available here in generative AI controller. So based on that capability configuration, it routes the request to the generative AI functionality that's enabled. So here we have what we call now LMM spokes that allow you to do the connection with the LLMs, right? So in this case, the default is the now LLM, but you can define others as well. So once you send the request, receive the response is returned back to the requester with the generative output. So very simple example here. The default, you cannot change this configuration. This is controlled by ServiceNow, but as we said before, you can define which model you want your capabilities to use. So it's flexible. Okay, so if we focus on the capability we are talking about, feedback summarization is based on Now platform data, because it's based on the feedback information, name, description. Is the strategic planning workspace, leverage the Now Assist. So the request goes to call this feedback summarization capability as part of the generative AI controller definitions, and then the request goes for the defined LLM. In this case, the default is now LLM, and then once the request have the response from the model, this goes back to the strategic planning workspace, is presented to the user. So again, it's just a very quick overview of the architecture and kind of data flow here as well for the feedback summarization. Again, for more details on how the controller capabilities are defined, the models to use as well, please explore those documents that we shared before. Let's review now the prerequisites for GenAI for SPM. Okay, so first point, license. There is a new license for SPM called SPM Professional Plus. Please contact the account executive from ServiceNow to understand better details about this license and what's required to get. Platform version, at least Washington DC patch 3 or later release, and some plugins. So plugin here, Now Assist for Strategic Portfolio Management 2.0.0 or later, as you have new release coming later on, you get new versions, but at least this one to start. Now Assist for Platform 4.0.2 or later. And for feedback summarization, as the feedback summarization is available as part of the strategic planning workspace, you need the strategic planning 4.1.2 or later. Another requirement here, next experience needs to be enabled to be able to use the Now Assist functionalities. User access for the conversational demand creation. Users with access to that conversational experience for demand creation, you have access to this as part of Now Assist. Regarding feedback summarization, users with access to the product feedback functionality inside the strategic planning workspace, you have access to the feedback summarization. For more details about the prerequisite setups, please check the documents below. We have some next slides information about the setup, but we also recommend to first read these documents, and I'm going through very quick to those. So Now Assist for Strategic Portfolio Management provide an overview of the capability, information about troubleshooting, some AI information as well, data processing, data collection, and then you can navigate to the other options as well to understand better the functionalities available, the skill setup as well, and how to use those functionalities. And the other one is how to configure Now Assist in conversational catalog requests. That's the configuration required to have the demand creation available as part of Now Assist. Yeah, we are going to have next slides demos about how to do the setup, but again, we recommend to read those documentations and have a better understanding what is required. Now we are going to demonstrate the setup of those two functionalities. So first one is about the conversational experience for demand creation. That requires Now Assist for platforms, leveraging the conversational capability as part of Now Assist. So we have a video to show you how to set up this.
Hello everyone. Today I'll be showing you how to set up conversational experiences for demand creation. After installing Now Assist for strategic portfolio management, the conversational experience doesn't automatically show up for your end users. The admin needs to go into Now Assist admin console, which can easily be identified by going and searching for Now Assist admin. Coming here, you can go into Now Assist features, and then you can go into the platform section, wherein you will be greeted with the conversational experience card. Here you can see the different skills that are present as part of conversational experiences. You can view the details. You can go into Setup Now Assist in Virtual Agent, which will take you to a different page. Here you would have to enable Now Assist for Virtual Agent. You can go into it and you can see the different things that needs to be set up over here. So we can go into Now Assist skills. Here you can see the different skills that are there for virtual agent and you can enable them over here. We are specifically interested in Now Assist multi-turn catalog ordering, which will enable conversational experience for demand creation. Once activating over here, you can go through the other steps such as understanding what are the different information sources that are being used. You can change the branding if needed. You can change the chat experience for your users such as greeting messages, closing messages, and fallback options. You can also change the display location if you want to restrict the display location for this in certain portals and not in the others. You can also activate it for Microsoft Teams or for mobile if that is needed. You can look at a high level overview of what you're activating over here, and once this is activated, you can now go to conversational catalog, simply typing in conversational catalog overview, and you can go over here. So now we've just activated it from the Now Assist admin console. Now we are making sure that creating a new demand is conversational and that there is no issues from in your system. So I'll search for create a new demand. So here you can see my catalog item is create a new demand. And if the status is considered as conversational, it means that it is conversational and the experience is activated for your end users. In certain cases, it may be non-conversational, maybe because of certain customizations that have been done already in this record producer. In that case, going into this will give you the different reasons of why it is not conversational and also give you suggestions in order to make it conversational as well. Here, since it is conversational, we do not see any issues over here. You can look at the different item details. You can go into the actual catalog record, which is the create new demand record producer, and actually modify the questions that you want the user to be asked for. So this is the typical catalog record that is shipped out of the box. And here you can see the different questions that are there out of the box. What is the business justification, risk of performing, risk of not performing, name, and assumptions. This is what we give out of the box, but you as an admin can also add custom questions that you would like to ask, and based on the text that the user inputs in the virtual agent, we will try to use Now Assist in order to match and identify whether we can answer the question from the text itself. Once this is done, and once you have confirmed that it is conversational, and once all the skills have been activated over here in Now Assist multi-turn catalog, now your end users can simply go and start chatting and create a demand using Now Assist. Create a new demand. As creating And now, as you can see over here, it will recognize that I'm asking for a demand, and it will also recognize that within the text that I've given you, that certain questions can already be answered, and those questions will not be given to the user. So this is how you set up conversational demand experiences for demand creation. Thank you.
Okay, so next we have a demonstration of how to enable the feedback summarization as part of Now Assist.
Hello everyone. Today I'll be showing you the setup process for enabling feedback summarization after installing Now Assist for Strategic Portfolio Management. After installing Now Assist for Strategic Portfolio Management, the feedback summarization doesn't automatically show up for the end users. The admin has to go into Now Assist admin console that you can find in the menu. Go into the Now Assist admin console over here and click on Now Assist features and go into technology, as SPM falls under the technology category. Under technology, if you have installed other Now Assist products such as Now Assist for ITSM, etc., then you can see those in this dropdown. But once you've installed Now Assist for Strategic Portfolio Management, you will see SPM as an option over here. Clicking on SPM will show you this particular card on feedback. You can see the different skills that are available. So you will be able to see feedback summarization. Clicking on view details will take you into activating this particular skill for your end users. Here, you can see the different skills that are there. Right now, there's only feedback summarization. Going into the skills, you will have different options. Here, the main objective of this is to make sure that you as a customer understand what exactly we are using, which data that we're using for enabling this particular skill for the end users. So here you can see from which table we're taking the data from and what are the different fields that we're using in order to give you feedback summarization. So it's crystal clear to you ahead whether you would want to enable the skill and what data that we're using for this. So for feedback summarization, we're using from the feedback table, the fields are name and description. Next, in the next step, you can select where do you want the skill to be displayed from. Feedback summarization is only supported as an in-product skill as of now, and you can enable it or disable it, but that is the only option that is there. After that, you can just review what is about the skill, like how does it work, where does it take the data from in order to do feedback summarization, and where exactly it will be displayed. Once you have reviewed this and you're satisfied that, hey, I can go ahead and enable it for my users, you can simply save and continue. Once that is done, your feedback summarization skill will be activated. You can go back and just to re-verify, you can see over here whether it is active. It means that you have activated your skill. You can also see where exactly it will be enabled in. It will be enabled in product. And you can actually see which LLM service that we're using, and we are using the Now LLM for this particular skill. This is once you've enabled this, now your end users, when they go into strategic planning workspace and they go into the product feedback module and open a particular product feedback, they will start seeing this particular feedback summary card on top of their records, and they can simply click on summarize and get a quick summary and get insights from it. This is how you activate feedback summarization in Now Assist for Strategic Portfolio Management. Thank you.